Hello, this is Wicked Shrapnel, and I'd like to talk a little bit about the unwritten laws of Call of Duty, because on the last video that I made, people seem to have a lot of different opinions about what is acceptable to use in like multiplayer, and basically what it all boils down to is I don't think that anyone is ever going to get everyone to agree on, what they should be able to use in the game, because if it's in the game, someone is going to be using it, and there's really not much you can do about it. So it's really up to the developers to make the game balanced enough that it doesn't feel like if someone uses a certain thing, then it's cheap. Because one of the arguments is, well, everyone has the same thing, so why don't you use it, and then you're on the same level playing field as them. And then the counter argument to that is, then if everyone uses it, then everyone is using the exact same gun or the exact same equipment or whatever, and then playing the game that way, it just makes it boring. And one of the guns that I always got a lot of hate on was this one right here, the UMP-45 in Modern Warfare 2, which to me, I don't think that it's an overpowered weapon. Overused, maybe, yes. It is definitely the most powerful SMG in the game, but I think that any weapon that you actually have to aim with, and it's not really a newbie weapon, like with one-man army danger close noob tubes, you just have to point it in the general direction and fire, and they are dead. And the same goes with like FMG9 akimbos, just firing from the hip. You can hip fire across the map without really having to have any type of precise aim, and that to me feels cheap, and that is my personal opinion. And other people may have other opinions that the ACR and the MP7 are what is overpowered in the game, and if anyone uses that, then they fucking suck. But I guess that the major point is that everyone is not going to agree on what you should and shouldn't use. There are certain things like one-man army danger close noob tubes that more people will agree, okay, yeah, that's dirty, let's agree not to use that. But you're not going to get everyone to always agree. There's always going to be somebody that is whipping out one-man army danger close noob tubes, or using FMG9 akimbos, or Dead Man's Hand, or some bullshit that's in the game. So I think it's really up to the developers to keep the bullshit out of the game so that people don't have to police themselves and make the decision for themselves on what is acceptable to use in the game. And hopefully with Black Ops 2 there won't be any newbie stuff or overpowered stuff, and if there is, then hopefully Treyarch will be good enough to the community to nerf that shit so that there's not any overpowered stuff in the game. Well, that's all I got for now, so I'll talk to you later. Take it easy.
Machinima!